I'm your host, BrightLearn, and today we're diving into a fascinating conversation that will make you rethink the way you live, eat, and educate your family. We're talking about homesteading, self-sufficiency, and the power of community, all through the lens of a remarkable family known as the Texas Boys. Now, if you're like me, you've probably daydreamed about leaving the hustle and bustle of city life behind and embracing a more sustainable, rural lifestyle. Well, the Texas Boys are living that dream, and they're here to share their incredible journey with us. I recently had the chance to sit down with Mike Adams from BrightLearn.com, who interviewed TD and his sons at the Exit and Build Land Summit in Bastrop, Texas. And let me tell you, their story is nothing short of inspiring. So, picture this. A family that decided to make a bold move 9 years ago. They packed up their lives in the Northeast and strategically relocated to Texas. Why Texas, you ask? Well, it turns out that Texas offered the perfect backdrop for their vision of a self-sufficient agrarian life. TD and his son started a YouTube channel, The Texas Boys, to document their journey and connect with like-minded individuals. And that's where the magic began. TD and his family are on a mission to live a life that's not only sustainable but also deeply connected to the land and their community. They believe in the power of homeschooling, where their children learn not just from textbooks but from the world around them. As TD puts it, the agrarian life is a microcosm of life. It teaches resilience, responsibility, and the value of hard work. Now, you might be wondering what led them to this lifestyle. TD was a financial planner for 11 years before transitioning into construction. But when big storms hit and opportunities arose, they decided to seize the moment and start anew in Texas. They left behind their old life, including a home they couldn't sell, and embarked on a journey of self-discovery and reinvention. Their journey hasn't been without its challenges. TD admits, "I was raised in a neighborhood. I had never grown anything. But with determination and a willingness to learn, they dove headfirst into homesteading. They started with fruit trees despite having no prior experience, and now boast a staggering 400 fruit trees on their property. They've faced setbacks, like dealing with predators and droughts, but they've adapted and thrived." One of the most compelling aspects of their story is their approach to education. They've rejected the traditional school system, opting for homeschooling that emphasizes practical skills and real-world experiences. As TD explains, we control our children's education, and they use the farm as a classroom. Their children learn where their food comes from, how to care for animals, and the importance of sustainability. The Texas Boys are also passionate about preserving the cowboy way of life. They've embraced the culture, from wearing cowboy hats and boots to raising longhorns. TD sees these as more than just fashion statements. They're cultural symbols. Their children are actively involved in building fences, managing livestock, and even starting their own businesses, like a mobile sawmilling venture. Their vision extends beyond their immediate family. They're building a legacy that includes their children and grandchildren. TD and his wife envision a future where their family stays together, working side by side, and building a community that thrives on collaboration and shared values. As Matt, TD's 18-year-old son, puts it, "We're planning on building all of our houses on the land and just keeping the dream alive." What's truly inspiring about the Texas Boys is their willingness to share their knowledge and experiences. They've launched video courses and workbooks to teach others about homesteading, parenting, and entrepreneurship. They believe in the power of community and are eager to connect with like-minded individuals who share their vision. In a world that often feels disconnected and uncertain, the Texas Boys offer a glimpse of what's possible when you embrace a life of self-sufficiency, family, and community. Their story is a testament to the power of resilience, adaptability, and a deep connection to the land. If you're feeling inspired, I highly recommend checking out their YouTube channel and website, thetexasboys.com. And who knows, maybe you'll be inspired to start your own homesteading journey. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the BrightLearn podcast. If you enjoyed this conversation, be sure to subscribe and share it with others who might find it valuable. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep dreaming big. Take care.
This has been a BrightLearn.ai summary of an interview between the Texas Boys and Mike Adams on May 22nd, 2023. The full interview is available at brighteon.com, where you can also find podcasts and special reports by Mike Adams and other creators. Visit naturalnews.com for full editorial coverage of this interview and breaking news on critical stories that will keep you informed and aware of what's really going on.